Hi guys, welcome to our channel Home Bana. I'm architect Pooja Kothari and today I'm going to educate you about how to use Pinterest, how to surf on Pinterest, how you can take advantage of the amount of ideas available on Pinterest for your homes, for your designs, for your spaces. So I've already opened my Pinterest app right now and we are on the home page. So firstly below, if you notice, you can see a home button, a search button, a plus sign, then three dots which refers to notifications, and this which is the profile. On the home button you usually have ideas based on your interest. If you would have newly downloaded, you would have picked a number of options based on your interest, like say home or gardening or whatever, and based on those options that you may have picked, your home will give those searches. But once you start using Pinterest, based on your daily searches, the algorithm is such that it'll show you results based on your previous searches. And so here we are on the search button, and on the search button here you can search for a lot of ideas. You can also put a picture of an idea which you already like to get similar such ideas. So when you search for ideas, maybe today let's just search for elevation designs. First thing that pops up when I type elevation is elevation designs for house. So yeah, that's what I want to search for, and we click on it. Now when you type in something like that, if you have not been very specific, say you've not told I want west elevation, east elevation, single floor elevation, double floor elevation, then Pinterest itself will guide you to refine your search. They will give you multiple options. So if that is something you want to choose, you can go for it. Maybe I want to search for single floor elevation. So I will click on single floor. That refines the search and it will give me single floor elevations. But maybe if this is not something I want, I can, just go back, or I can get more specific and type minimalistic elevations for home. So guys, here there's something which is very important. Of course, Pinterest will help you refine your search, but even before you come on Pinterest, it's very easy to get lost in so many ideas that is there on Pinterest. And you may end up browsing for 3-4 hours continuously without realizing. So it's better if you already know what exactly you want to surf. So for example, I'm being specific here by telling them that I want to search for minimalistic elevation designs for house, and I will click on search, and here they are giving me minimalistic elevation designs for house. So I will start scrolling up until I like something. These are not very impressive designs for me. So I found something which is very interesting here, which is a grey with jali pattern, sort of a combination. So I will like to go click on it and understand what this is. So here you understood the design. You understand that this image is something you like. This design is something that inspires you. Maybe you want your house to be similar. So what you can do is you can save it. Here you can create a board. So I will call my board test today because I'm just showing something to you. Then they are also giving you suggestions of what you can name it. If you want to have somebody on board who can also see your pins and which is shared only among you and that person, you can add that person. Alternatively, if this board is something you don't want anybody to see and it's only for your reference, then you can just make it secret. So once you make this secret, you can create the board. Now that I've created the board, this elevation has been saved there, and I can go back to the saved area, or I can go back to my profile and refer back to that elevation. Now what I really want to do is I want more such options of elevations. I want to explore more options in these sort of elevations. So what I can do is I can click on the scan button. There is a rectangle with a search in it. I will click on it. So it scans that particular element and it will give you multiple other searches. So if you notice, it's given me similar clay or jali design facades, or it's given me that gray element, a design with similar element. So here, whatever I like, I can click on it, I can view it, I can save it, I can add it, or I can just see and go back. And say there is something specific that I have liked, for example, this particular elevation. Then what I can do is I can go check who is posting this particular elevation. It looks beautiful to me, and I see that they have 66k followers. So naturally, I want to understand that who is this who is posting something so nice, and I can go on to their profile. I can go follow them for more such designs. So once I follow them, every time they post something, every time they create a pin, I will get notified and I can see their pins. It'll start coming on my home feed. And I can explore more designs which are posted by this particular company. I can see what they've saved. I can see what they have created. I can save more pins or ideas from their creations or pins. It's very helpful when you're trying to save ideas and you don't want to always keep searching from different people, and you think that somebody is very influential. You can just come follow them. So I've already followed them. Now I go back. If you notice, there is a link here, there is some description here which is given. So Pinterest has a thing called, you can either save it, share it, you can comment on it, or you can also read it. So you can comment here, or if you want to read this particular article of how they have made this home, what materials they may have used, what is the ideology behind the entire thing. So you can just go click on read it and read that entire article like I'm doing right now. Or you can again exit. You come back here and then you can save this particular design again in your board. Or you can also share it to your friends, family, anybody who is on Pinterest, WhatsApp, or on an email, or you can just copy the link and share it with them so you don't lose track. So this was about finding similar ideas and saving them. The next thing is how you really explore boards. So I can go click on my profile, and there I have a board which is created. There I have a number of pins saved, and based on these pins, Pinterest will start suggesting me more ideas which are relevant and similar to what I've already saved in that particular board. So if you notice, I had saved some clay elevations. So Pinterest is again suggesting me similar such clay elevations, clay jali or brick sort of elevations, and I can just click on see more for this. If I like something, I can just keep adding it to the same board. For example, I like this, I've added it to the board, and I can continuously do this surfing. How this helps us is you have everything organized in one single board, and you do not need to again go search the whole thing again. So I have saved a number of pins already. So now if I go back, all these ideas are saved on my board. It'll be easy for me to collaborate with anybody by adding them so that they can also view these elevations. For example, if you are a client and you are onboarding an architect for your house design, what you can really do is you can save a number of these elevations or designs in your Pinterest board. You can share it with the architect by clicking here, by entering the email address, and they will also be able to view your pins. Or if you are a designer and you generally post a lot of pins, or if you save a lot of ideas and you want other people also to benefit from this, what you can do is you can make the board public, and that way they also can look at your ideas, what you have saved, what your ideologies are, etc. So that's how this particular board section helps you organize your ideas and keep them in a single place, so you can refer back at any given point. Even when you're discussing, sometimes you tend to remember that, oh yeah, I had seen something. So you can come here, refer back. You don't have to search for it again. So apart from the board concept, what Pinterest also has is you can create your own pins. Like I said, collaborate or create notes, or make different sections in the same board to organize and be more specific. One more thing that I didn't mention was you can, of course, save these particular pins, but what you can do is, if they are images, you can also download them to keep them in your own phone at any given point, so that internet glitches are not affecting you while you're discussing. So you can just click on the download image button and it will get saved in your phone. So see, because I searched about clay and minimalistic designs which were gray and clay, and that was the interest I showed, they are giving me more such images based on the algorithm search. So the next thing that you also need to know, that Pinterest, apart from images, has a section with small videos, small format videos. These are similar to your Instagram reels, and what you can do to really search those are... So now, because I told them I want to see some interior design videos, they're asking me if I want to see some home interior design videos, or whether it's a full house or if it's just an idea. So I will click on the home button. It's home interior design videos that I want to see. So for example, you can see a video here which is posted, which is giving an overview of a house. What you can do is you can save this in a board, you can share it, you can even like it, but here you cannot download any video. Like, you could download the images, you cannot download videos here. And also, if you see a content which you think does not belong to them or is falsely published, you can also report the pin. So that's how Pinterest really works in terms of what to search, how to organize, etc. And if you are a creator, you can obviously create more on your profiles. And this notification button is usually to let people know who followed you, who saves your pins. If you are saved with somebody on another board, then what are they continuously saving? Or if somebody whom you have followed, what pin have they posted, etc. will be visible here. And of course, you have a message section. So guys, this is everything about Pinterest. If you have any doubts, please post them in the comment section and I'll definitely help you. Thank you.